I'm at Whole Foods and I'm about to pay for my groceries with my. It'll work. That's the coolest thing ever. I'm at Whole Foods and I'm about to pay for my groceries with my. It'll work. That's the coolest thing ever. I'm at.
All right, Shalom. Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I give all praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to you, brothers, Christians, truth and sincerity all over the earth. And the shalom to the whole full life. And as you see, if I'm not mistaken, Whole Foods, I believe Whole Foods is only an American thing. I believe. I could be wrong. It might be a Canadian thing as well, maybe. But I think for the most part, it's only an American thing. So we know that this video right here is taking place in America. And as you see, the woman is happy that she's paying with her hand, man. She's real happy. She said this is one of the coolest things ever. And that's what these people do. This thing, they're making this thing seem, E is making this chip seem fashionable. They're making it seem like it's going to be a trend. They're going to make it seem like it's going to be an okay thing to do, man. It's like, oh man, imagine just tapping your head on the reader, and then you pay for your groceries, and you pay for your gas, or whatever the case may be. Imagine just waving your hand. And best believe when this thing starts to ramp up a little bit more, they're gonna obviously there's gonna be celebrities. There's gonna be idols that these people worship. It's gonna be all types of things, man. But they're gonna make it seem cool, collected. They're gonna make nice commercials. They're gonna advertise it real well. They're gonna make it seem like, man, this is a part of that. This is what we need to do as a people. We need to. That's the next step. They already did for the C-19, man. And then guess what? What do you think they're gonna do when the chip comes? When it's time for this, they're gonna do the same exact thing. And then the thing is how they are as a people. Their whole thing is they create the chaos, and then they also have the problem. They have the problem, they create the chaos, and they also have a solution, I meant to say, for the problem that they started. And so they're like, E is doing like test runs on these people, man. So what they do, like the whole C-19 thing, man, they created something, and then obviously the only possible solution is to make a vaccine, man. The best thing to do. And then had everybody going wild, everybody getting them, and we all know that making those take years. And then on top of that, they gave it out for free. So we know when the time comes, these people are going to blindly take this thing. And the thing that she has in her hand, I believe it was her right hand that she did it, but it doesn't matter, the hand. Yep, there it is right there, the right hand. Which is that chip, man. Which is the mark of the beast. Now let's get this straight. See, the thing is, these people, first off, they say these group teach that that's not the mark of the beast. I think it's philosophy, or is it spiritual marker, whatever the case they may be. Which, well, none of that makes sense. But let's do this. Let's just get straight to the point. Revelation 13 verse 17. Oh no, it's like here. 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 66. Do you see? So with these people, how they're doing it, how they're slowly starting to do it, which is already been not fully implemented, but it's all over the country, man. I know they have it in Sweden. Over in Sweden, I think Sweden was the first time I seen it. The dude he was at work. He was opening doors, getting vending machines, getting stuff out of vending machines, and all types of things that he was doing. So what do you think? If they already have it, they already have the technology. How do you think they're gonna implement it, man? It's gonna be the same exact thing. They're gonna make it seem cool, fashionable, and then they're gonna cause some type of problem. Then it's gonna make it seem like it's cool to get it, man. I mean, that's gonna be the solution. That's gonna be the solution to get it. And see, the thing is, what happens is when he sets these things up, the people of the world, they don't know these things, man. They believe everything they see in the news, which they witchcraft media that they put up, so they can influence you, so they control what you're watching, man. They're controlling the information that you get. So they control the information that you get. Then everybody that doesn't know no better is going to just flock right to it, man. And then it's going to be a point to where it's going to be mandatory. And that's going to be part of obviously of E's New World Order. So if there's a part of their New World Order, it's going to be mandatory. Anybody that's going to if anybody that's going to oppose that, you're gonna have to die, man. You're gonna have to be a martyr for this thing. But that's something very heavy in itself. This thing that we're in is very deadly serious. And we just look at all times of oaths. A lot of the prophets, man, got persecuted for the word, man. And like what the scripture said, there's nothing new under the sun. So the same thing that happened beforehand is going to be the same thing that happens now. Just at a different time. So there's going to be nothing different. You have to understand this place is going down the drain. And the East Lord's attempt to save this place from going down the drain is trying to get his New World Order out of the place. Because you understand, more than likely, when it's time for this thing to really get kicking off, it's all hell's going to be breaking loose anyway. So it's not going to be like out of nowhere. It's just going to be like, oh, mandatory chips now. And the world's still going on how it is, man. The world's going to be shit. And it's going to go to shit, man. We're coming into a time like no other. That's never been seen before, like the scriptures. So this is something we have to meditate on. This is stuff we have to pray on. This is stuff that we have to get ready for, man. Get our minds ready. Get our bodies ready. Because the stuff that we're about to witness is going to be crazy, man. And he's going to have, you already know they say, if I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down with a fight. At least I'm going to go down fighting. And that's E, man. That's Esau. He's going to go down fighting. He's not about to just give up his kingdom, his rulership that he's been having for over these years, these hundreds of years, and just let it go easily. He's not about to just transfer. He's about to go down fighting. He's about to use all his military might, his weaponry, his sorcery, everything to go all out, man, to try to save his kingdom. But there's no hope, man. It's already written what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, and you're not going to win at the end. So it doesn't matter what they do. They're gonna Esau, at the end of the book, you're set to lose. You're set to lose, man. You're set to lose. So it doesn't matter what you do, you're going to lose. So it doesn't matter how many brothers you snatch up and force them to take the chip, or you cut their heads off, or you do whatever you gotta do, you lost. At the end of the day, E lost. And your kingdom is gonna go down with you, man. Just like, captains. It's just like when captains, how they say a good captain goes down with their boat. And Esau's going down with America, man. America's going down, but he's going to sink right with it. Everything's being exposed about you people, but all the things that y'all be doing behind closed doors and everything, man. The Lord is exposing you guys. Let's get this. Let's start from 6. Isaiah 24:6. Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. The new wine mourneth, the wine languisheth. All the merry-hearted do sigh. The mirth of tabrets caseth the noise of them that rejoice. In death the joy of the harp ceaseth. 9, verse 9. They shall not drink wine with the song. Strong drink shall be a bitter to them that drink it. That city of confusion. What's that city of confusion, man? Babylon the Great, aka America. That great city, man. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened, and the mirth of the land is gone. Let's see what mirth means. It's that joy, man. Yep. Joy, exultation, joy, rejoicing. All that stuff is going to be cut out, man. The mirth of the land is going to be gone. And what this lady doesn't know, what you're laughing and heading about, you're going to be
I mean,
crying
hopefully it's
and
not
sighing about in the
for my
future. 'Cause you probably
groceries
have
with
kids.
my
She probably has kids. Maybe not. Probably a husband. Who knows? Her husband might want to do it. But she might
That's the
convince him to
coolest
do
thing
it
ever.
and all type of stuff. You don't understand the stuff that you're rejoicing about right now. The stuff, look, she thinks this is so cool and cool, but you don't understand this is going to be this is going to be a very detrimental thing that's going to happen to society, man. And you're rejoicing and you're in mirth right now. But that all that stuff, look, she's happy. Look at this. Look at her face.
That's the coolest thing ever.
And you don't understand that's the downfall, man. You're promoting it. The mirth of the land has gone, and the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. With us it shall be in the midst of the land among the people. There shall be as shaking of an olive tree, and as the gleaning grapes when vintage is done. See? All the joy is darkened, and the mirth of the land is gone. And that's where it's heading. It's already, America's already in that state anyway. Like, it's just getting more wicked and wicked by the day, man. You just get vexed and vexed and vexed every second you're in here, man. You just want to go. You just want to get out of here, man. This is not how life is supposed to be lived, and not how society is supposed to be set up, man. This place is terrible. Like, all this stuff is already going, but it's gonna get worse. You know, you watch the movies in the Wild Wild West when it's like a desert town. I think they're called, what do they call, tumbleweeds? The weeds that go by the screen, and the wind's just blowing a whole bunch of dust and dirt. That's what it's gonna be in America, man. When that time comes, exactly how it's gonna be. Tumbleweeds gonna be going by. There's gonna be all type of grass and stuff coming up from the ground. Maybe the city's gonna be destroyed. Cars gonna be broken into, not working. Windows broken, fires. Bro, America's going to be a very, very, very darkened state, man. And all that laughing and joy that you got going on with this, it's going to be turned into sorrows and pain. Because y'all really going to see, the E's going to let his horns out, man. They already been out, but this is going to be, if you if you know you're going down in the fight, you're going to fight dirty, man. You're going to fight dirty, man. So if they're going to fight dirty, they're going to fight with everything they got. The military, the weapons, their pestilence, their diseases, everything they're going to have, they're going to let loose, man. Because they're the Most High, what does it say? The wicked is his sword, man. Let's get that. The wicked is his sword. Let's see. Bear with me. Is it thy wicked? Bear with me, bear with me. Is thy sword. Yep, right here. Psalm 17 and verse 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. And what do you do with a sword, man? Cut down things, break down things. And what is the modern day sword now? Guns, weapons of mass destruction, nuclear weapons, all types of things that they're going to be using. And there's belief, and also that goes back to the Esau and Jacob thing where he said, my father's more in the hand, and I should slay my brother Jacob. That stuff is going to happen too. Esau is going to let loose, all because of the birthright. So that's another topic. You see? So they're going to go down because they know that their time is limited, man. As the scripture saying in Revelation, he should be loose for a little season or a little while, it says in Revelation. And that's what's going to happen. Esau has been let loose right now, man. And guess what's going to happen? They're going to go all out, man. When you see something is loose, like a wild dog gets loose when you don't have no control over no more, what it do is start running all over the place, jumping all over fences, barking at people, biting on people, doing all types of things, chasing people down, peeing everywhere. It's going to be let loose, man. And that's what it is. The scriptures also say in the Apocrypha, it says they should be like a madman sparing none. So what do you think is going to happen? What does a madman sparing none means? That bloodlust is going to be at an all-time high with Esau, man. So the stuff that these people are enjoying at and happy over and rejoicing, it's going to be the same thing that you're going to be laughing and crying about
later. Foods that I'm about to pay for my groceries.
That's a good name. It's going to be the name of the laugh now, cry later. I don't understand the state that this country is coming into, man. It's a great city.
That's the coolest thing ever.
So with that, play this video one more time. I'm going to close out. I want to give all praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, and Karkadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Shalom to you, hopeful elect. Shalom. Another shalom to you, brothers, pushing this truth and sincerity all over the earth. And I want to catch you guys, and I'll catch you guys another lesson, Lord willing. Shalom.
I'm at Whole Foods and I'm about to pay for my groceries with my... That's the coolest thing ever.